key ones. They're stable on the rotation, but it is a 60-point game as P2 pops. Thieves, if you get this one right, you're right back in the game.
Oh, Arena Metals on the Mission Impossible play down low. He's going to hit this elevator shaft. Yes, Scrap is there for it. That's for the 5th kill in a row. That's going to be from inside time as well. That certainly helps. Hydra through kitchen, gets both. Hard point still. LAThieves.
That's all 4. You're looking for the full 60, and they kick it off right.
Oh, we're going big, folks. Here goes the counterattack from the Heretics. Don't let the Thieves build momentum. Try to break into this fortress. First man in. Oh, it's the knife from Scrap.
That's a good call, and now you're looking for the rest, though. They're coming up the zip line. Scrap has it dialed in, guns them down, or at least backs them away.
Scrap on the takeover, 8 in a row. Number 9. There's another waiting for him, and his teammates are here. What an unbelievable hold.
And that was the P2 that they absolutely needed. LAThieves are right back in this game, but P3 has been devastating. That close fireplace corner has been Heretics. Massive benefit for them to get, and meanwhile, Renkor on a 40. They are looking to pull the upset.
It's not over yet. That's the kitchen in a second. Hydra tries to get something special going. 3 dead, but Scrap on a 10 now. 11 still lives. Real ends it. Kitchen is popping. Here come the Thieves.
They've made their way through. Super now the next man in, trying to get the gunny. They got the trophies, they got the Suns. LAThieves bullying him out of this time.
One to his name. Trade it out. It's a slow and steady approach. There's the contest. A back and forth battle. The Heretics hold.
And I don't know what's going on, but Scrap just hasn't been playing. There's some type of error. He is in an airplane.
He called in the wrong streak. He called in his rate. And that is it. Player error will lead us to a final map.
I've been waiting for years for this to happen.
Good for him. 22 and 17. It's beautiful stuff out of Nero. There's another man on catwalk. Nero, go back for the 3-piece. We can add it to the highlight reel.
Yeah, there's 15 deaths Vegas have to work with. The question is, how many of those is Nero gonna take?
8-2, round 1. Final 30. Watch out for the old friendly fire. Priester only needed 1 and he gets it done. You managed to go towards B if you're Falcons. RCT's doing what he can to dance. Oh, and it's 3 dead. Nero's still on the move. 5 spree now. Can he catch another player out? Yeah, he's on track to do just that. Into the spawn building you go, Chance. 3 members of Rocket through the front, and it is a battle on time.
Well, Falcon's doing the smart. Falcon's doing the smart thing in leaving him. Problem is, you're still gonna have to get past him eventually. Now you got Fred in their spawn.
The bomb plant for the perfect position now for the Thieves to be in. Coverage from upstairs by Renkor. Envoy does have a frag to work with. I wonder if he'll think twice about throwing it.
Timing.
Bill of friendly fire, but Ghosty now makes his way forward. Renkor now alone. Where will he check this from? How will he make this play? The timing turns it into a 1v1. The rookie versus the brain. And the dance is on! Renkor! What an unbelievable finish at that range with the aims.
How good can FaZe be here? It depends on this, whether we're going to have a battle down to the final moments of this map 1. Oh, Abezy's gripping him. Got 1, finding kills. He's done it 4 or 5 times this year, and he's just having his way with them.
Yeah, and the biggest is it keeps Dashy out of the game.
One's in you. Here. Okay, go research. I'm going to take it.
Yo, I have to big pot cut. Big pot cut.
Nice. He could be lights. One double hurt behind. Yo, he's like elbow,
he's
on
out.
the camera, on the camera.
Hey, yo, one's gonna be big for me. Last 2 minutes.
I'm running in chairs. I'm running in chairs.
I'm the pitch.
Nice. I have time.
I'm
staying on chairs. Yeah, elbow. I'm not
the pitch.
Simp. Everyone breathe. Pick up my elbow.
I'm the pitch.
On top. Yo, Jaws is top. I'm
pushing down.
Go, Paco.
Scrap is flying. 5 straight on 32. Lead growing again for Thieves. Close to putting away the map 1. I mean, Draw's made a massive play early in that stage hard point, but Thieves answer back behind the streak. They are battling, and this is a fantastic hold of camera. Every single second feels like a dagger. I mean, this is your chance. 9 seconds needed for Optic. They have to find Shotzzy. They've got to deal with Shotzzy. He's the guy missing. He gets 1 kill, and now they're trying to isolate him. Shotzzy doing what he does best, just trying to finesse, buy time for his teammates to get back in.
Then Hook's gonna get around as well. Yeah, Hook's gonna get a kill on Beans. Well, Shotzzy plays his life, finds 1, continues to finesse around. Every second is money. The pistol is hitting. And well, Shotzzy gonna secure map 1 for Optic.
So scrap time here likely largely being handed to FaZe, giving them a slight advantage at the end of rotation 1. So for New York, it's about setting up and trying to pin them in, find your exit kills.
Yeah, not terrible in terms of Cloud9 playing recovery after what had happened throughout the first couple of hills, and more importantly, just trying to make a messy P4, trying to rotate late to it after how the scrap action had gone over towards P3, but still, an edge is an edge, and LAThieves are now looking at Simp on 6 in a row, 19-8, Draza's 16-9. They are taking over, and LAThieves have still stayed comfortable inside a hot tub.
Yeah, the fact that you punch out so freely there is insane. Simp, just gonna stay alive for now, throw a shoulder, let his teammates activate, give out the information. And just allow his squad again. Look at that feed, all red. Cloud9 sent packing. There's no way of getting close to Simp. And when he's just throwing little bot shots like this as well, just twists that knife in the back of Cloud9. You do have the P2 spawn site. That's the one thing for you. But right now, even that is a small light in a very dark tunnel.
Yeah, another Hellstorm now earned for FaZe. Simp, ooh, nice shots on the Sport, who just came out of the sky in front of him. Follow-up is good as he's got an AR to play with, and no.
I mean, this is complete opposite of the Ultra we saw yesterday from a slaying standpoint, but also just fundamentally winning all the rotations. If they don't, they're flipping them with 10 to 15 seconds. A much better hard point here to start Saturday.
Yeah, that's one way to put it, Joe. Yeah. Listen, maybe not the stiffest of competition, but there's no competition right now. Are LAG gonna crack 30 points? Yes, they're able to get into the P3. We'll see if they can turn this into something more respectable. Otherwise, you may be looking at the worst hardpoint loss on the year. I mean, this is a historic type of loss. Battling in, fighting through, Ultra able to find the kills to get into the point. 15 needed for the win. Looking to close it out on the P3. Ultra come out firing, LAG come out flat. They spawned into this one dead. Is there 4 dead again? And this is the biggest hardpoint victory of the year. Ass whooping delivered. LAG get thunderstruck. They got something.
We're starting to see a little bit of aggression out from the Thieves. A nade over the top for Hook. Cars go boom, no damage.
You have Hydra maybe toying with the idea of pinch, and as you state, cars go boom. Bomb though collected.
Wait a minute.
He's got the tap.
Dashy! 3! Wow, what a start! Bomb planted. 3v1 for Ghosty. Trades out. Bruce, from atop the 18-wheeler, finds 3.
Go early. Nero the first man. He's able to find it. Through the middle of the map comes who, trying to get to his teammates, but Rocker are here. 235, 245. Oh! With the double, Shotzzy with all 3.
Shotzzy wins the map. Optic move on to Sunday.
Fortunate stun there from Nero, but yeah, go for B. Aggressively now together as one.
I appreciate that they're doing something. Snoopy here, cheeky spot. We'll see how it pays off.
It might do, but here comes the fast reinforcement. There's the cavalry on its way. Snoopy down, but the cavalry, oh, it's made itself known. Kenny! What a 3! Can't get the ace. Kenny now fighting for his life in the search.
Nero gave you a bailout round. Kenny, it's your turn.
1v1. Kenneth Williams versus Purge.
And Purge again, last alive. Happy to play a little bit slower. Purge, second year in the CDL. Kenny, he's got 2 world championships.
So 2 brains working overtime to try to solve this ever-changing Rubik's Cube. Kenny! Damn! What a win!
Dude, when he chows, he has some unbelievable snaps. And by the way,
Super's going on a route. They want to try to win it right here on this rotation. It's only Celium on the hill. He's going to have to deal with the missile. Dodges that. Draws it though, able to pinch. Does find one. So the ARs of FaZe trying to keep them in the game.
Pressure to Cell. He's just getting swarmed. Too many things to watch. Heretics are in. 5 needed for the win. They're finding all the kills. Turned it on at the midway point. They have not looked back. One more gunfight, and that might seal it. Not quite yet. Simp able to get 2. And Draws there with the help. We're not done. Renkor on 7 in a row. Finally, his spree comes to an end. This would be insanity if they somehow do this.
I mean, we've had a couple of them.
They get all the 20 seconds here, and they somehow win the rotation to Rock. Who the hell knows? But one break, and we are done. The contest is still here. Simp going big again. He's able to get a double, get the 5 straight, get them back into it. There's a team kill.
At the point.
Gets on it. So contested there long enough. Rotation. The tick. Rotation is real, but the boys are flying over. FaZe still a chance to do this.
They have to get on hill, able to contest 199, 249, and Abezy's going to be able to get 2.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Somehow we have had some insane hard points this weekend, and we're going to have another one. Map 1 on winners final. Medals always on it for half a second, and they continue to contest.
It just continues to be a half second. They need that one more half second to close it out, but they cannot find it. Oh, this is stressful. There's a team kill for Heretics. FaZe, I think, have the tick right now to win if they get a perfect hold. Joe, what do you see on the map?
Meow's going to go on a long route, and they did the first, so it's all down to Rock. And while Sell, he's going to pick up the pinch. But, well, everyone's in kills here for FaZe, but they cannot win here. We're going to go to a P1 if this happens, if they can hang on to the P4.
There's a team kill. Pressure to Abezy now. Pressure.
Now rotation.
Makes diamonds. Abezy able to get 2. Another
might get a Hellstorm.
Everything. So close to the Hellstorm. First up is going to be draws. Hellstorm is locked and loaded. We'll see when it comes into play. 10 points down.
Someone's out of contest.
Hellstorm in. The fight for the point. Simp is able to get 1. Heretics still searching for a point. They're able to get 2. They get contested there. The streak will hit. Someone's got to get on it. Abezy going to lunge into it. We are not done yet. Graza's got the help from the top. Graza is in. FaZe have done it, or have they? Hold away. Heretics win it.
Holy shit, what a game was!
Woo! The objective, Pook's POV for now, avoiding the core, looking to line up the shots. Celium gets 1 to open, and Aid's gonna hit deep, and that's gonna lead to a pick. 5 straight for Shotzzy, but 2 teammates are dead. Where's their spawn gonna come in? They still get 1 spawn safe. The last player gonna spawn safe as well, so you can still fight this from the deep position, but the push is now here for FaZe.
Yeah, FaZe just want to break up some of this time, but Mercules with 3, able to hold on to the final 20. Put them around over 200 points, but there's just so many win conditions here for LAG. I mean, 7 points, there's 40 seconds. This would have to be...
Dude, Insight's a god here.
Perfect. Perfect hard point like we saw on map 1 for Ultra. This is just a much different map than Skyline.
It certainly is, but hey, still a chance to do it. They've been on the receiving ends of some crazy comebacks on this map. Surge did it to them. They're like, why can't we do it? Trying to break the back that the Gorillas made, break their season. But they're no longer holding inside. 5 needed for the win. Coming off spawn is Ultra, and they'll try to battle back in. Insight the player again to get them out of the point. Try and make it so they can see another hard point. They're going to see one. We're off to the races now, back towards parking. Fellow gets top. Kismet gets top. They're finding kills. There's 2 players here from Ultra now to hold. Kiz wins a huge one-on-one. 1 more player inside trying to get it done. It's going to be Beans that's in a massive fight to continue this. You're back within 50, but it is 1 break, and this one
Beans is alive. Beans is alive. He's able to find 3. Beans hits all 4.
Holding the line. We're still battling here late in the red card.
I mean, the ARs right now are everything. These last couple of hills right now for Ultra.
LAG sweating now. They are sweating now. The dream is alive for Toronto Ultra.
No way.
Beans up to 5 straight. 3 dead, still holding. They can't do it here though. The rotation is going to be everything as well. Early there is going to be Johnny.
Wait, that's such a great play. He stays so patient. So now there's a split, so you should collapse on both sides. But they're just going to play for outer. They're going to play for outer.
Oh my God.
Well, Beans is able to earn a Hellstorm. So Johnny has to get under stage. Can he cross? He's able to play his life down low. The rest of the time is being done to the Ultra boys, and that is the done fight. In Ultra, they are in the hill.
10 seconds needed for the win for an insane comeback. The help is through.
Are you kidding me?
Insight is in. Tie game now at 246, 246. Johnny trying to make the play, wins 1, but Insight still inside. And Ultra with the comeback, get it done.
Are you kidding me?
Everybody flying forward now. The hardpoint whitening. 240. Hellstorm in. Away we go. What can Simp find from the skies? Takes out 1. Everybody flying forward now. The hardpoint whitening go phase. 10 needed for the win. It's Shotzzy that finds an opening through the backside.
Shotzzy got another one.
Shotzzy gets 2. Optic back in, and we've got a tie game. Shotzzy continues to find kills. Will it be Simp? Will it be Shotzzy, who is massive in the final moments as Dashy falls? 246, 246. Nobody's winning here. It's the rotation as Abezy gets a triple. Map one is done.
Just ready for someone to be spawning there. But again, Simp in the staircase, Draza with another one. And to me, that is the difference. You have just seen a lot more subplay here from FaZe on some of these hills, and it is paying off. They're finding multi-kill after multi-kill.
That could be the advantage of the early rotation or the early setup. Let your subs get loose. They're not running into a wall of ARs. They're dictating the gunfights, and this guy is dictating everything. Simp, 26 and 13, double positive on 5 straight, and the lead is extending up over 80, and he is still hunting. Putting on a mixtape now as he's running laps on Optic. We'll see if he can earn the Hellstorm, but he's getting close. Not the easiest fight. That is just peeling Dashy off the head like that. What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably why Dashy's having that map. Mercules, though, does take her out, but it doesn't matter. He's there for the trade. And well, Hellstorm is going to be it. Simp finds a 10 spree, the triple on a Shotzzy.
Everything is going his way.
Throwing the towel! Ring the bell! This bout is over.
Revenge is a dish best served with bodies shot across the board. Disrespect shown in the grand finals secured. LAThieves matching up against these players out, scrap distant in the windows. They're swarming on time. Ghosty picks, Ghosty trade.
Ooh, Envoy gets away with his life, but Renkor's going to peek that window enough to force the intel. And now a man alone.
Good read.
Oh boy, 1v2. 1v1. Pistol! And that is an unbelievable round from Envoy. What a tournament he's having.
Heretics, they have done it. The upset complete, and in the most dramatic fashion. You talk trash, and they let them know.
Oh my word.
Talk trash about the challengers, wrong about that. Talk trash about the kid, and they let him know in game.
An electric finish for the Thieves in the winners bracket. They will descend. They will go down to losers.
To their back line. This might be 3 dead. Simp wins a big one though. Gets traded though, so will end up being 3 dead. And now that first tick is going to be done. Ghosty in position, up close and personal. Sub now to work with. A lot of damage into Abezy. No trade in yet. Hydra, what's his timing going to be like? Looks like it's going to be good. The movement is there, and that is incredible out of Hydra! Are you kidding?